dance with me, make me sway like a lazy ocean that hugs the shore. Hold me close.
Please welcome the parents of the bride, Mr. Mrs. Danny and Madona. For the first time, Mr. and Mrs. Daniel and Madona as husband and wife, Daniel and Madona as husband and wife. Also, have a look at the screens left and right. When I met you in the summer.
And I'll stay with the memories to be my sunshine and the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. And I'll take with me the memory to be my sunshine and the rain. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday.
Give me a hand for Madonna and Danny. ألف ألف مبروك. This song was prepared and edited, and all the choreography by Madonna and Daniel. Congratulations. I want to tell you that this is the best first dance I've ever seen all my life. So please, ladies and gentlemen, could you please be seated now? Thank you.
Hi, thank you. وحشتونا جدا. Thank you. I miss you guys and I love you. And I wish you were here. Yeah, Daniel. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed.
بسم الله والابن راعى كل صلاة امين. شفاعة العذراء القديسة مريم وكل يا رب صف قديسيك. بارك يا رب هذا الطعام، بارك يا رب الحاضرين، بارك العروسين. Through the intercession of Saint Mary, all the saints, make a door to pray thankfully. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. In Christ Jesus our Lord. Thine is the kingdom and power.
Have a seat. كله يجي اتفضل. Thank you.
Hi everybody! Can I get everybody's attention really quickly? Sorry. Hi guys, I'm right in the middle. So you don't have to sit or anything, you can keep walking and socializing, but I'm Christy, for most of you that don't know. Hi. Hello. So I'm just gonna give a little background. Madona's pretty much raised me ever since I was like 4 or 5. I haven't been in Greenpool for the past month, but, I told Madonna that like, I'm sorry, there's no way we can get this thing done for you. Like, we want to do something special, but we can't. There's no time, I'm not here, everyone's scattered. But we did it. Because we love you so much, and we decided to give something back because Madonna's been so, she gives her entire life to everyone that she loves, so I decided that we should do something back. Disclosure, it is embarrassing. We embarrassed ourselves for you, and just laugh, make me feel better, make the girls feel better that we're in it. If anybody wants to laugh at us, we're at table 11, just if you want. I just don't even know how to introduce this anymore, so I'm just gonna let it play. Thank you guys.
read you a little something to remember us by.
So one of the most memorable moments we have with you that we all agreed about is going to Myrtle Beach in the middle of winter time and you jamming in the car to Disney songs. And the one that was most memorable to us was Pasadena, and we actually have this picture of you right here jamming to it. So I've been standing here like rehearsing what I want to say, but it wouldn't be me without saying the ums and everything. So we just wanted to say best of luck to everything and good luck with the new chapter that in your life. And we love you. We love you. Come on.
Proverbs 18:22 says, "He who finds a wife finds what is good and receives favor from the Lord." Danny, you have truly found your favor from the Lord because Madonna is amazing, kind, compassionate, and caring. She's so high-spirited and she inspires you to love God just as much as she does. At least I know she's done that with me. From a Sunday school teacher to a friend, she's always been there, and I truly appreciate everything she's done, and I love her so much, just like the rest of my girls. And we're so happy she's getting married. Congratulations, Madonna and Danny. I hope you have a long and happy marriage.
You think I'm an ignorant savage, and you've been so many places, I guess it must be so. But still I cannot see if the savage one is me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know.
Okay, we're reporting live from Bolivia here, Myrna and I, and we just wanted to say congratulations. Oh my God. For all the time, so we saw you just talking to some random guy, and we're like, no, you should like marry him. And you're such a good sport about it, although we tease you like all the time. But you finally found the one, and we are so happy for you and Daniel. You've always been so great. Loving and we're kind of oriented. So we're so excited to finally see this day. Hopefully one day in the future we can take kids to the beach and stuff like we used to take us, and all the trips and sleepovers and songs, even though I can't sing. That'll be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, we hope to be as much of a service to you as you have been with us.
The forest, come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come roll in all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they're worth. The rainstorm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends, and we are connected to each other in a circle, in a hoop that never ends.
Madonna, first and foremost, I would like to give you a high five. Because you did it. You're finally getting married. If I could suffer it, I would suffer it right now. But I can't because I'm not a true Egyptian. Anyways, I would just like to say that I am so happy. I think I've been looking forward to this day more than you have in your life. And it's here, and I'm here, and we're all here, and all you Egyptians are here, and I am so happy. I would like to just say that you have raised me, you have given me so many passions and beautiful characteristics of life. You've made me open my eyes and become patient and optimistic towards what's in the future, despite if I can't see around the corner. You've always kept me strong in my faith, and I thank you for that more than anything. I think for favorite memory, or something that I will always remember about you, is how you were such a good sport when I would like accidentally insult you, but I meant to compliment you. I'm sorry, but I'm not, because I was complimenting you.
I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when do you last let your heart decide? I can open your eyes, take you wonder by wonder, over, sideways, and under, on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world, a new fantastic point of view. No one to tell us no, where to go, or say we're only dreaming.
A whole new world, a dazzling.
One of my favorite memories of Luna is her soccer show. And she told me, she said, never say no to something without trying it on. And that's the rule I stuck by, and that's the reason I have so much clothes. Thanks a lot, Luna. Love you so much, and I'm so happy for you.
Okay, so congratulations again. We love you so much, and we can't wait to see where you go from here. We wish you nothing but joy and happiness and the best. Love you.
Hey, Donna! We're gonna miss you so much! We're gonna miss your constant smiles, your encouraging words, and the energy you bring into everything you do. We're gonna miss your optimistic attitude, the great advice you've given us, and all the valuable time you spent with us. We love you so much. Congratulations! You're the most beautiful bride. ازيكم؟ انا كريستين بشار في AR2. انا عايزه اقول لك الجوز قبل حميم اتجوز.
Madona, we hope that you liked our video. It's a little silly and it was put together really quickly within the week, so it's a little crazy. But we just wanted you to know that no matter how little time that we had, we really loved you enough to try to do it and embarrass ourselves and never fail us in our entire lives. So we hope that you know how much we love you for it, and have a happy and wonderful marriage with Dan.
much time was out of reach. You still thank me and I still told I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful each day you gave me. Maybe I don't know that much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you.
Everybody. Hey. All right. So my name is Sam. If you don't know who I am Dan's brother, younger brother. Sometimes I look older, but I am younger than him. So I'm just going to make a quick toast. I did not prepare a speech or anything. I just want to say a few words. At the end, there's going to be a slideshow that we prepared, kind of showing how our lives were together and how Dan kind of met with Madonna and all those things. So it's a nice thing to see at the end. But to talk about Dan, there's so many, There's so many things to say that Dan. Okay, I'm sorry. So I know. All right, so there's so many things to say about Danny. He well, I can just start from the beginning. When we were younger, and you'll see in the slideshow, we were the best friends. We were always doing things together. He was guiding me through everything, always having his arm around me, guiding me with his hand to everything. And then we got older, and he grew up, and I guess I was just a few years younger than him, and that was unacceptable to him. So he just beat me up all the time. Yeah, But I mean, that was just a phase. I mean, he didn't really hurt me too bad most times, but it was a good experience for me. I learned how to take a beating, and I took it with a smile. And then later on, we became really close friends in like the high school to college time frame. We were doing a lot of things together, and to be honest, I learned almost pretty much everything I know from Danny. Sorry. He basically, I just look up to him in every way. Everything he does, I look at him like, man, I really hope I can do that when I get to that point. Even through high school and college, I was like, man, Danny's doing good. I really wish I could do that. And, and he just gave me all the advice I ever needed in life, really, in everything. In school, what classes to take, how should I do, and certain things. He would guide me through the test, but I was just like, no, why don't you just give me the test? That's much better than waiting. But the real thing I want to say is that, me and my brother, I think we were best friends all our lives. And I want that to stay like that. I know you're married, and she's going to be your best friend, really. But to me, you'll always be my best friend, regardless. And but I'm glad you found someone who, and I know I've only known Madonna for a short time, but what I do know of her is that I know that she's perfect for my brother. I know she'll take care of him. She's everything that he ever asked for and everything he ever needed. So Madonna, I just want you to know that now you're my new sister, and I'm your new brother. So now you got me and Ronnie, so you better watch out. But here's to Madonna and Danny forever together and happy lives together. I love you, Dan.
Okay, right now I'd like to invite Mr. Rami Sidhom. Rami, are you ready?
أيوة مبروكة. What's up? Hey guys, listen up, all right? My favorite thing is I want the world to know that my sister's getting married, or got married, excuse me. My mind hasn't caught up yet. That my sister got married, okay? So I want to hear the hoot and holler as loud as you possibly can. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! All right. So we gotta keep the energy up. We gotta keep the energy up. Ready? Ready? When I say game, you say Cox. Game! 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 When I say Danny, you say Donna. Danny! 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 When I say Ronnie, you say awesome. Ronnie? That was not so good. That wasn't so good. That wasn't so good. Round of applause for the couple. Round of applause for the couple. All right. We've got people from all over, all right? I can't even think of it. We got people from in the States. We got people from Canada. We got people from Egypt. We got people, I heard London earlier. I don't even know where that came from. But hey, you know, you London people, hey, welcome to the States. Welcome to the States. Oh, these two. All right, these two are from London. It's like a gathering of the United Nations here. I'm so excited that you guys are here, you know. It's my baby sister. I hadn't stopped crying all day, so if I start crying, you start cheering, okay? That's the promise, that's the rule you gotta have. Growing up, my sister and I had times where we got along, and times where we didn't. Like one day, I decided to practice my karate moves on my sister, and I put a dent in her forehead. I thought I was, I had my bow staff, and I was like, oh, hi-ya, boom! Right in the head, right? So there's times like that, times where it got really, really fun. I have some words for Danny and some short stories to share with you guys. Danny, I wanted to give you a warning. My sister is an original gangster, all right? They call that OG, all right? OG, my sister's a real OG. Let me tell y'all, man, when I was a kid, and for this, I'll be embarrassing myself a little bit here. One time we were in Egypt, right? We were going down, Mom gave me some money, and she was like, here you go, Habibi. Go buy something from the maktaba downstairs. Maktaba means a little convenience store, right? And I really wanted to buy myself some crayons, all right? We went downstairs, yeah, crayons, all right. We got crayon fans here apparently still. And we went downstairs, and some jerk was on a bike, and I had my money, and I was trying to stay in the line, like a good little kid, like, good upbringing, thanks mom and dad. And I was like, handing my money, waiting in line, like, like this. And I was like, oh, yes, please, crayons, please. And this guy just cut in front of me, pushed me out of the way. He's like, man, I want your crayons, right? And I was like, no, you can't have them. And so all of a sudden, this guy started being a real jerk. And my sister comes up to me and is like, you let go of my brother. And I'm sitting crying, right? So I started crying like a little kid. And I was like, all of a sudden, at the corner of my tear-filled eye, right? I look up like this, and there's my sister with her ship. And she's like, I'm gonna kick in your butt today. Right? I start running, okay? I start running back home. I didn't be like a sister, but if I'm leaving. I start running, I get on the elevator, I go up the elevator, I'm crying, and then my parents are like, hey, Habibi, what's wrong? And all of a sudden, we hear the elevator go, ding! And this one comes rolling out by herself. Ain't nobody got nothing on me. And then my parents decided to make fun of me for crying like a little kid. And so my sister is an original gangster, just for your information. That was all joking aside. If you didn't realize the video that we just played, that the girls just played, my sister's Sunday school students, my sister serves with a heart like no other. Danny, my sister, is the treasure of my family. She's a treasure of my life. And that's why I was concerned growing up who she was going to marry. And you can ask my friends who are at that table there. I almost killed one of them for making a joke about liking my sister. Anyway, I'm glad he's still alive. She means so much to me, I can't even begin to express in words. I can't express in words the love that she has. I can't express in words the joy she brings my heart. I can't express the joy in my heart because there's just no words. There's just no words to describe it. Through all my anxiety, through everything, trying to protect her growing up, even though she ended up protecting me most of the time. Through everything I've been through, there's one voice in the back of my head that always kept me on the straight and narrow, and that was the voice of my little sister. You want to know a heart of a servant? You want to know the heart of a follower of Christ? You want to see Christ? It's right here. It's right here. That's the truth. When she, growing up, I have to say a special thank you. Growing up, I have to say a special thank you to all her bridesmaids. You guys protected her when I could not be there for her. You guys were there at moments that I could not predict. You guys are amazing. A round of applause for the bridesmaids, please. And they're all like my sisters. When she went to DC, let me tell you something, man. I couldn't be any more scared, but I knew that it was right for her. I just felt that the good Lord was speaking to me some way, somehow, that she had to be in DC. And I was so scared. But in DC, there was a family that couldn't have protected her and befriended her and just put them in their bosom the way that I could. They did it. And a shout out to my boys and girls in DC. Thank you guys, thank you. And then she met this guy. Out of all the guys that beat down, my sister got clever. You don't know my sister, she's very clever. She was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna get a military man. If I get a military man, my brother can't beat him up. I didn't realize he was only 5 foot tall. But, despite that, his heart, his love is endless. It reaches no heights. And I'm proud today to say that he's my brother. I am proud today to call Sam my brother. I'm proud to say today that Uncle Madona and Danny are my family, are my parents too. And as concerned as I was about meeting somebody new and getting to know them, when I met Danny's family, that's when I knew the strings of my heart started to play a beautiful, joyous hymn that I could not comprehend, but man, it was heavenly. And a lot of emotions came, but what I knew that she was in the best hands that possibly could have been. And she was brought, and Danny was brought to her through the eyes of God, like the priest said earlier today, that he joined them together. And I couldn't be any more excited to be a part of this today. And congratulations for me, I didn't cry, right? So, again, I'd like to thank you all for being here. I'd like to thank my parents, Nagy and Magda, because they brought us up, and without them, this evening would have never have happened. And it looks like I've spent a little more time up here than I should have. So cheers to Danny and Donna.
I think soon I can organize a comedy show for Rami. He's a great MC. And will you join me? You know, we can be a DJ and MC together. All right? Thank you. Danny, it's your time now. Give me a hand for Danny, come on.
All right, so I don't know how I'm going to follow up that. Very eloquent speakers. I'm not a very eloquent speaker, but I will try my best. I want to start off just saying thank you for everyone for coming. People from all over, everywhere. Like, we really appreciate you guys coming here. And everyone always toasts the bride and groom, but honestly, we really should toast all of you guys. All of your prayers and all of your support has really been just tremendous in this time. And also, we should toast really God. I just want to thank God for allowing us. I don't know if you can toast God? Is that? Why not? couple of water, yeah, we'll toast with a couple of water. Anyways. So, yeah, I just really want to thank God for allowing us to meet the way we did. It was like unexpected, but very smooth. The timing was just so many things. Like, some of you guys know the story. Some things are just like, I wasn't even supposed to be in DC the length of time that I was. I ended up staying there an extra year, and literally the time that I would have left is when we started really becoming friends. So there's a lot of things that you can just tell that God just kind of put in place, and there's really no words to say, but we're really blessed, and we thank God for that. And I also want to thank my parents for bringing me up in apparently a decent, pretty good manner. I mean, I never really thought I was all that, but you know, thank God I came out all right, I guess. You know, and Sam said all these things. I mean, honestly, I look up to my brother a lot more, even though he's younger than me. I mean, I feel like he's exceeded so many things, so many successes in his life that I'm just amazed, and I'm so proud of him. And Balak, you know. And then also my new family now, Uncle Maggie, Tante Maggie, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all the love and the care that you've provided. Even from the beginning, even the first time I came to see them, and, you know, it was just like we were just started dating, and it was you know, it was a little nervous, but they were so kind and so welcoming that it made it a lot easier for me. I just felt very relaxed and very just comfortable with them, and they were so sweet and very open and welcoming, and I really thank you guys for that. And it's just gotten more and more and more. I mean, and then Ronnie. Let's talk about Ronnie Sidholm right now. So I met him in DC right when me and Madonna were just kind of becoming closer friends. So there was interest there, but neither one of us had really made a move or said anything yet. So this guy, Ronnie, comes to visit, so we all hang out, and you know, we actually got along so well. We clicked, and everything was cool. We were buddies. And then a few weeks or a month later, maybe, when he kind of found out, when we started talking a little bit more. The next time I saw him, it's funny because he would come up and be like, I can tell, you know, we got along. So we were friends. But then he's like, you're trying to get with my sister. I really want to beat you down. It's it was a conflict of interest in his mind. It's it goes from anger to I just want to beat you. Man, you're cool though. I like you. We get along. So it was really funny. It was, but honestly, he's been a great, almost like a brother to me. I mean, now we are brothers. You've been just, I mean, a great support throughout this time. I mean, you know, everyone knows it's a little stressful before the wedding and wedding planning and all that, but you and Uncle Nagy and Tante Maggie, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for all your support and all your care, welcoming me into the family before even it was officially into the family. You guys are amazing. And when Ronnie actually, honestly, you literally took the words out of my mouth of what I was going to say about Madonna. Literally, when I think about the way she is with people and her heart, literally that is what Christ was about, the way she's open and loving to everyone. I mean, just her heart, it's literally the heart of Christ. She sees a homeless person or somebody struggling, somebody in pain, she literally feels that. When she sees that, that's exactly what, you know, Christ wanted us to be like. And I can see that she gets that from her parents. Her parents were the same way, very loving, and all of you guys know. That's why there's so many people here. They're so loving, so caring, so welcoming to everyone. And I just feel very, very blessed to have met and now become one with you. So I love you very much, and I thank God for this. I had some other things to say, but literally I can't even think anymore, so I'm done. Thank you guys so much for toast to all of you guys coming. It's my beautiful wife, Madonna. Okay, next, my dad's actually going to come up and say a few words. So, here's my dad. Dr. Madona and Danny, my father. My inspiration throughout my life, this guy. All the hard work he did, ever since he's been a little kid, the stories I can even tell. Just, I mean, I learned so much from him. And he taught me how to be a man, how to be a very good husband, how to raise a family correctly. So, thank you for that.
Actually, it's a pleasure to be here with you tonight and celebrating this nice and holy and blessed occasion, the holy matrimony for my beloved son Daniel and my beloved daughter-in-law Madonna. First of all, I'd like to give thanks to God, who started with us and finished perfectly okay. We felt like God was with us for every step of this marriage, from day one. Actually, we have nothing else to say more. Thank you, Lord. Please continue with us the same way. Thank you for our fathers, the priest who really attended and blessed our occasion. Thank you for all of you. We really appreciate it, coming from everywhere, which is really nice of you to come and celebrate with us this nice, joyful occasion, holy matrimony. And as much as Father Anthony talked about it, just I'd like to add one thing. Holy matrimony is one of the holy sacraments in our church, where the Holy Spirit, like what you heard, will bless everyone, especially the groom and the bridegroom. Really, we enjoyed today, and we have real night with you. And beside that, it is one of my dream days to see my lovely son getting in wedlock with his wife Madonna, where the Holy Spirit united both of them in one flesh. With all the joy I have, all the happiness in my heart, and I'm sure all of you share with me, would like to wish them good luck, happy, blessed, and prosperous life with God. Because unless the Lord built the house, they labor in vain who built it. You'll find it in Psalm 127. Actually, I'm really proud of my son Daniel. He has a very strong, independent personality, good self-content, great self-control, perfect and excellent way of thinking and handling stuff. And with all this kind of values and talent in him, I'm really proud of him. But I should give that credit for my wife Sahar, who helped me to raise him and make him really independent and successful young man in life. We really pleased to be here all together and to share with you everything. But many thanks will go to Sidham family. My brother Nagy, my sister Magda, her brother Nagy, all of them, they put a lot of work, believe me, a lot of work and effort for this occasion to be well organized and well done the way it is now. And I don't like to forget the two great young men, Rani Sidham and Samuel Lawindi, who really did a lot of work for this occasion to be real special. One thing, one advice I'd like to give Danny and Madonna: make sure the Lord will be number one in your life. And I assure you that you will have the blessing and the grace of our Lord Jesus Christ and the guidance of the Holy Spirit all the way in your life. And just follow one commandment, which is summarize all the commandments of the Bible. Really, which is, my son gave me your heart, let your eyes observe my way, as it is in Proverbs chapter 23 and verse 26. That's all what we love for you. And definitely we'll pray to God to get you the long, blessed, happy, prosperous life. And congratulations and thank you for everybody.
Was made for me and you. Is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very.
والحلم جميل وبيحلالي قال ايه قاعدة جنبي والناس شايفاكي وحسداني. ما هو طبعا ما انت قمري ونوري وضلي وامالي، ونفسي اقولك كده من زمان.
we're gonna have fun, but now it's time for the last speech for Mr. Nagy. Sit down, give me a big hand for Mr. Nagy. Nagy. No, speech first.
Well, I'm the last and they live the best to the last. Well, you have heard a lot of English. Now you will hear Egyptian English. Then everybody should have a dictionary, or you go to my southern connector, she's sitting right there. Well, for me, that is very, very difficult moment that I kept thinking about what should I say, what should I do, what should I mean. But after all the thinking that how can Saidi Hamish like me give his daughter away for somebody I know only for 10 months with a handshake? Then what should I do? I thought about too many solutions. Number one, I said, okay, let me take some drugs. Then I will be happy, but I don't know what's going on. Then I asked the best drug dealer in Greenville or in the United States. It happened to be my son. I said, Ronnie, I need some drugs. He said, don't you know I'm a pharmacist? I cannot give it to you without prescription. I said, okay. Now, this attempt was failed. Then I thought of another one. I said, okay, let me have some drink. I don't drink then. Maybe one cup or one cup will knock me down. I'm just going to go ahead and be happy and not knowing what's going on. As this young lady told me, Dad, I'm sorry. My wedding is no alcohol allowed. Then this is failed too. And at the end I said, God, help me, what should I do? And I hear the voice said that this is the day was made by God. This is joy, and rejoice it. And this is what we will do. I want to start by thanking all the priests who made a difference in these two beautiful couple life. And I really have a special thanks to most important two people in their life. Sahir, please stand up. The mother of the youth, Magda, please stand up. They put all their life to raise them to make you have a good day or a good couple tonight. Then give them a big applause. This is, I think, one more! I haven't eaten it! Well, first I want to welcome Dan to my family. I have two sons now, Rani and Dan. I'm going to add to them also Sam. Then I have three sons now. Are you okay, Rani? They're going to share the wealth with you, which I have nothing, after this wedding. I want to welcome Dr. Lawandi to our extended family, which happened from the day one we have met. Then this is a very late welcome because we welcomed them in the first time they visited us. Welcome to our extended family. I want to give a special thanks to my family who came from Egypt, Dr. Gamal and his wife, and also my niece and her husband. I want to give a special thanks to the people who come all the way from Canada. Thank you, my friends. Thank you for coming and share with us. A special thanks to everybody who came from Florida or anywhere. And thank you so much for sharing with us this moment. And big special thanks to DC people. Thank you for keeping Madonna for 3 years. Thank you. I've been worried about her for 3 years now. I'm not going to be worried her forever now because she has a nice guy. I want to thank all my friends from Greenville who made our life here. And they helped Madonna to grow up in love and care. And thank you for the bridesmaids who always together. As Ronnie said, I always feel Madonna safe when she is around you. Thank you from the Little Kids Sunday School for this nice video they made. And I'm done with the thank you, and now I'm going to go to my speech. I'll start with Danny. I'm leaving my daughter behind. Well, Danny, they call you in marriage the son-in-law, but I'm going to call you the son of life, or love. Would you agree? No. What do you say in the army when somebody asks you to do something? Sir, yes, sir. That's good. But now, you need to learn something new. You need to say, yes, ma'am. And everyone here, married person disagree or any single disagree, especially the married person. Your wife is not with you and I can bet $1 million for that if you disagree about that. Well, Madonna, you are very beautiful, not only in the look or the dress, but on the heart. You have a big heart, and everybody wait to say, for me to say something funny about Madonna. I don't have anything funny, but I have everything about love. Well, first story for Madonna, she has a big heart, and also she cares about anybody she sees, regardless who are they. One day, Madonna have a stranger with her walk to my office all the way, and that used to be my office manager. I said, "Well, who is this man?" She said, "He asked for money," and I told him, "Dad has money." And she walked him to the office without thinking what's going on. Warning. If you see a stranger in your house, you'll be ready to pay. Do you remember that? Well, another second thing that she loves freedom. I used to raise parakeet birds, and I used to know what kind of color if I managed to put a male and female with different color together. And I collected about 100 special colors. But believe me, I don't know what this color will come from these guys because I did not choose, I just blessed it. Then I was looking at the balcony and I see my birds flying away. Oh my God, what happened? Ran to the balcony where the cage is, and Madonna opened the door. I said, "What did you do?" She said, "I let them free." Well, there are a saying in marriage, if you love something, let it free. Now, I am letting you free. But I'm giving you only one-way ticket. No come back, because you became one. You're welcome to come together with a bunch of kids. But no dogs allowed. Have you heard it? Well, Madonna, I love you so much. I love the way you deal with things, and I admire you. With your work, you were loved by so many, and you admired by all. Well, now you have Danny will give you all the advice you need and no more Egyptian advice, unless you want it. I welcome you, Danny, to our family and wish you all the good luck. And here one thing I want to say. Even though you get married, but our heart is still pumping in you, both parents, and whatever you want to have, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to do, we still support you and we still keep going with you as long as you keep going. God bless you all. And now I want everybody here have a daughter to listen to the incoming song and be prepared for your daughter marriage to laugh and to pay and to cry.
كبرت ست الكل صار بدها تتجوز تتركني وتفل كبرت البنوت كبرت البنوت كبرت ست الكل صار بدها تتجوز تتركني وتفل كبرت البنوت كبرت ست الكل صار بدها تتجوز تتركني وتفل رميت الدموع على الهم رميت النقد والدم يجي واحد من النايم ياخدها ويفل Thank you.
tonight.